Funko Illuminati. My name is Sean, and today we're going to be doing a review of The Boys. Now, this is a based on the Amazon TV show, which is also based on a comic. Now, the comic went from I think 2009 to 2012. There's 72 issues. Really good comic. Obviously, much like any other, compared to when you bring it to a medium like television or in this case streaming, it's a little toned down. The comic, needless to say, I love the comic more than the show, but the show definitely scratches an itch there when it comes to superheroes. Really, let's be honest. And I love it. This was a set that was supposed to actually come out March of last year, and because of the pandemic, it was pushed back. And I actually had to piece these from different companies because of different reasons. Just to give a brief idea, I originally ordered through EB Games in store. Then the pandemic hit, and we were hitting like lockdown part 3, return of the COVID. And so I was like, you know what, that's it, fine. So I canceled my order in the store, and I ordered through Pop in a Box. Now, Pop in a Box was able to get me everything except 3 pops. As for the chase, I ordered the chase through Undiscovered Realms, which has been a blessing, needless to say. So, because I just needed the chase, I didn't need the common. Then there was an issue with Pop in a Box, so I had to order from another company, from who's based here in Canada, which was great, and I'm going to give them a shout out at the end of the video. They were an excellent company, and honestly, guys, if you get a chance when I shout them out, please give them a look. I mean, real quick, I ordered these last Friday, and they got here on Wednesday. They were that quick. And total communication the entire time, even though I wasn't really looking for it, so which was great. I knew every step of the way where my stuff was and when it was coming. So, with that out of the way, let's take a look at the Amazon TV streamable show, The Boys. Now, they're in Season 2 already, but we're going to start at the top here with Starlight. Now, Starlight's character is actually pretty cool. This is the Amazon exclusive one, where basically they redid her costume to make her look a little more sexy, and did not fit with her at all in the show because, as you can see, I'm just going to put these pops here. As you can see, in her common non-chase version, she's a very wholesome character, very naive at the beginning, and as the show goes on, she realizes that there's a lot more to being a superhero, and it's not exactly what she thought it would be. It's very corporate, to say the least. So that's the common, that is the Amazon exclusive. Now, the chase I bought from Undiscovered Realms, great company, very quick, even comes included with their own little protector with logo on there. Now, as you guys can see, I will show a picture right here of what the chase looks like in its glow. I kind of wish that they did the glow yellow. That would have been so much cooler. Instead of the green, it doesn't suit the character, because her power is basically, as I said, her name is Starlight. She absorbs energy and puts it out in different spectrums, from everything from laser beams to, she can EMP an entire place just because. But that chase is really cool, and I'm super glad that I got it, and thank you, Undiscovered Realms, for stepping up and definitely keeping it at a reasonable price. That's one of the reasons why I went to them. Now, the next character is Translucent. Now, Translucent is only in Season 1, and his character arc is short and brief, but definitely left a mark, if you catch my drift. Funko's really up their game, at least with translucent characters. As you can see, there's a little bit of tint of blue in there. It looks really cool. He's clearly supposed to be invisible, which gives you an idea of, the character. Box art, I find, for this is very minimalist. There is no backing to these boxes. They're just straight pop in a box, basically. No pun intended. Next, we have the ECC exclusive, The Deep. I did not think I was going to get this. This was from Amazon as well. I was able to get it. It was relatively quick getting here. I've been holding on to these until I actually had the whole set. But, again, really cool. The shared sticker, I didn't see the point in getting the con sticker. Just really no need for it. But definitely a cool looking pop. I am so happy I got that. Now, the next is Huey. Now, Huey in the show is basically one of the newcomers to the group called The Boys. His girlfriend was accidentally killed in a superhero battle, or at least that's what the company Vought says, the one who runs the superhero league here, and unfortunately, that's not the case. Now, the superhero group is called the Seven, after one of the characters, Torchlighter, steps down. That's when Starlight comes in. But Huey, on the other hand, his girlfriend gets murderized, basically, and Huey decides to get revenge. So he ends up finding out about Billy the Butcher. Well, Billy the Butcher ends up finding out about him, and basically that's the beginning of his story. In the comic, there's a little more involved. I really like his character arc in the comic. It is interesting to say the least. The next character I'm going to show is Queen Maeve. Queen Maeve is the Wonder Woman equivalent of the Seven, which is basically like their version of Justice League or Avengers. She's been around in the Seven long enough that she's very jaded, a bit of an alcoholic in the comics. They don't really do too much of that in the Amazon show, but really cool. Definitely one of the characters I like. In fact, one of the scenes they filmed in season 1 where the armored truck is coming down the street, they filmed that just a block over from here because for about 2 days I get to hear simulated gunfire. Good times. Alright. Next is Billy the Butcher. Now, this was one. Well, I'll explain later. But this character here, Billy the Butcher, he is the gentleman who runs the Boys. They are a group of vigilantes made of non-superpowered people who basically want to keep supers such as the Seven in line when they step out. And really cool character. Love his character. Now, here's an oddity. So this pop came directly from Walmart with, aside from, is that? No, I stand corrected. Never mind, Walmart, you had your chance. So it looks like there's a scratch on this on here, but I'm not worried about it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can. This is Billy the Butcher. This is the Walmart exclusive with blood on it. This was a pop that I wasn't sure I was going to be able to get, and thanks to LBD Prophecy, he let me order through Walmart, which then shipped to his place, and then he sent this to me. I ordered 2 of them, just in case. One arrived already, the other one's going to be coming in another shipment, just because there wasn't enough room for both. But, overall, super glad that I got Billy the Butcher, and both of them, too. Now, the next one is, if I can do it here, is A-Train, the speedster of the group. He is basically their version of the Flash. Bit of a sad story. His character in the comics and in the show, definitely really cool looking. When I first saw him, I had him beside one of my Falcon pops, and literally the glasses looked so similar. It's like they used a similar mold at some point. But overall, I like this character. I like the fact that how they show his speed with the dust. If you look here under, I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's like his base is basically made from the dust of him running, so he can give the illusion, at the same time also make it a more stable pop. Now, the leader of the Boys, their the Superman equivalent, is Homelander. Now, this was supposed to be a Target exclusive. I got this from Pop Culture. No, yeah, Pop Culture, exactly. Sorry, I had to think about that. Pop Culture. I'm not a sticker snob. I didn't care that it had the special edition sticker. I'm just glad to get it. This is Homelander when he's about to use his heat vision and basically blast in the first season he blasts a lot of people with it, and really cool looking pop. I'm glad to get it. Kind of wish they did glow in the dark for the eyes. I think that would have looked really sweet. Who knows? I mean, considering how popular the show's become, I'm sure we'll get more pops. And the last one is the common version of Homelander. There we go. That is all of them. So, so far, I mean, they've clearly, when it comes to the show right now, they are just sticking with the 7, which we have here. We got Starlight, we got the Deep, Translucent, Queen Maeve, along with A-Train, Homelander. I mean, the only ones they didn't really touch on were Torchlighter, which you find out at the beginning of the show that he stepped down from being a hero. I'd also like to see them do more of the 7, like Mother's Milk, Frenchie. I can't remember her name now. I think she's just called The Girl. These are characters I'd like to see actually show up in the excuse me, I'd like to see them actually show up as Funko Pops. I get the feeling they'll probably be doing more, probably more exclusives. But like I said, really good show. Comics really good. I think there's 6 or 7 volumes of it. So I mean, if you get a chance, definitely check it out. It is worth the read. The other thing I wanted to say was, so the company that helped me out that I never bought from and was incredibly quick is called Toys on Fire. I must say they earned their name. These guys really came in a clinch. Like for instance, I was able to get the Common Starlight along with the Homelander and Billy the Butcher. Could not find them anywhere together. Most places were either sold out of one or all. And I went to Toys on Fire. Their price was reasonable. Their shipping was great. And damn, they are fast. Especially if you live in Canada. I really suggest you guys give them a check out. I mean, I know you guys are familiar with. I'll even link in there Undiscovered Realms as well because they really helped out. But I mean, you guys are familiar with Amazon and pop culture, so I don't need to put links in for those guys, and especially Pop in a Box. But in the meantime, I want to say thank you for taking the time to watch. If you like this video, please, all I ask is hit that like button. If you've earned you as a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. It means a lot to me. Definitely trying to grow my channel. Right now I've kind of stalled a little, but I'm doing my best here, and I hope you guys really, enjoy it. Please leave a thing in the comments. Let me know what your favorite character from the series is, or what's your favorite independent comic. Because let's be honest, everyone has a DC hero or villain they love along with Marvel, but you don't really hear too much about the independents, which I think are some of the better comics, just because they're telling their story and they're not placating to a key demographic. But again, let me know. Leave something in the comments. In the meantime, I want to say thank you again for watching, and remember, be good to each other. Bye now.